The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Trask. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and a yard. That's caught. It's Evans. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They send Evans in motion. Here's Trask. They'll set up the screen to White. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. He'll try to run with White, and he will dive into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Tampa Bay. That is first touchdown this year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script to start the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Stroud going to set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Christian Harris there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Trask. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Trask to throw. It's complete to Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Bullock. Inside the 30. And he is the score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he won't quite take it the distance, forced out of bounds, but he sets up his team with first and goal. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. Now Trask. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will up it to a 2-point lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Dell motioning over. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Yeah. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker who takes it back the other way. for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Stroud to throw. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's Trask to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing, Trask. And this will be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Trask out of the pistol. Going up top for Evans. That is hard. And And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Tampa. His second touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half.
Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Texans 12.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll go with a counter on first down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here with White. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Open man, that's Collins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. to throw is Trask. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They send Evans in motion. Out of a gun, here's a run up the gut. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A return now from the 4. The tight end going in motion to the left. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
We need 6 on this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Now a toss left side for White.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On first down, right back to White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. They send Evans in motion. Here's Trask. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. On 1st down, it's White, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On 3rd down, it's White. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. He'll go right back to Mixon. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big-time play for Houston. 59 yards. So, a win here for the Buccaneers. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.